Oh, hello! I didn't know you was here. I'm your host for the day, from the channel Northworthy Sagas and Stories, and I am, as you very well know, Braggy, the son of Magnar. And yes, I am a Viking warrior, and a Viking poet, and a teller of tales and folk tales. I have told plenty. Now today, I'm here to tell you a Swedish folk tale. Oh yes, we all love a good Swedish folk tale. And this folk tale has a theme of a ghost. And it's quite scary. Now, we've heard many tales of ghosts, and you're going to be telling and seeing many more tales about ghosts as well in the future on this channel. And why are ghosts so scary? Well, it's the unknown. It's not knowing what is there, what could be around the corner. And today's folk tale is called Carl Ersson's Burden. Once there was a man, a Viking, and his name was Carl Ersson. And one day he was walking out. He was walking from his sisters. His sister was called Anna of Nørgaard Farm, and was quite famous in the area. And he'd been walking for some time, and he came to a bog, a quagmire, and he kept hearing these strange noises. He kept on hearing more strange noises as he walked through. I'm not very good at strange noises, but he kept on hearing these strange whimperings and whispers. And all of a sudden, his back got very heavy, and heavier and heavier and heavier, and each step he took, he became heavier. And he couldn't understand, what is this? He looked around, there's nothing on his back. He was confused. You would be too, I'll gather. And he kept on walking. He walked past this bog. Eventually got to the end of it, and still this heavy weight was on his back, and it was getting heavier. It felt like there was 20 men on his back, and he could not understand it at all. He shook his head, rubbed his head, and thought, what's going on here? I can't understand this. I feel like I got 20 men on my back. I'm not that old. Well, he kept on walking, and he came to an old wood. So he started to walk through the wood. Well, at the end of the wood was a village he was heading to, and he was heading to a mead hall for some mead. He was thirsty. He would be too, been walking all day. And he kept on walking, but the further he walked, the heavier the burden, and he walked, and the burden got heavier on his back. And still he could not understand it. He was very complex and confused by this. But eventually he left the wood, and he saw in the distance, can't speak there, a village, or Villani, in Saxon. And he got very close to the village, and then he entered the village. But as soon as he entered the village, something strange happened. Oh yes, it did. And you may be asking, well, what is that strange thing, Braggy? What happened? Well, the heavy burden that was on his back was lifted, and he felt light. He felt like he could run for miles. It was that light, and he was relieved, for no longer did he have this heavy burden. And he thought about this heavy burden, what was on his back, until he spoke to a wise old man in the village, who said, whoa, that was the ghost of a baby on your back. He was very surprised by this, and this is the end of the folk tale. Now, if you like this folk tale, I urge you to go and leave a comment. We totally love your comments on this channel. And I also urge you to go and check out this playlist of Swedish folk tales. We love a good Swedish folk tale on this channel. And for now, it is time to say goodbye, for this tale is over and I must go. So was hail, I thank you for watching. Thank you. Good health.